Takže sup a vítejte u druhého partu na hru Moment of Silence, takže minule jsme skončili tady.
I just can't sleep right
Nemůžeš
now.
spát. Fajn. Tak se koukni ven. Jak je venku krásně v New Yorku, nebo co to je za město, nevím.
So quiet.
No, jasný. Tahle obrazovka, no. Svek. Polička.
A furnished rental, just the way you would imagine it. I really should ask the manager to exchange this thing.
Takže máme Messenger, myslím, že byla M-ko. Zkusíme zavolat těm fízlům. Infocenter.
Hello.
Nazdar.
This is the Messenger ID number service directory, region New York City.
No, jasný.
I need the number.
Your question is being analyzed. You wish to contact the police department. The Messenger ID is being transferred.
Okay.
Your call will be. Would you like to be connected?
No, thank you.
Tak.
Thanks, anyway.
Thank you for the have an.
No, to už víme. Každopádně zadáme na ty Benga.
Police Department, New York?
Good evening, officer. This is Peter Wright, Tillery Street 352. I need some information, please.
Sir, this is the emergency number. Please do not block the line.
I know, officer, but it's pretty much like an emergency. I would like to know if your department was called to Tillery Street within the last few hours regarding one certain Graham Oswald.
You are not a relation, sir. I can see that here in the database. I'm not allowed to provide any information. At the most, I could tell you the current figures for the official statistics, which are also available via Global Net. According to the figures, no operation has taken place in Quadrant Brooklyn West 2 since last week.
Does that mean not even a few hours ago?
I will leave that interpretation to you. I cannot provide any information regarding individual cases.
Then that means no operations in Brooklyn West.
No.
That's correct, sir. Would you clear the line now, sir?
Okay. Thank you, officer.
No problem, sir.
This is really a bit strange.
No, to je pro začátek. No. Tak to jsme teďka zavolali. Já myslím, že... Ne, počkat. Já mám taky vlastně zavolat. Na ten záznamník říkal. Tak.
Mrs. Oswald? It's Peter Wright again. Are you doing all right?
Can't sleep. Tommy's awake too. Have you found out anything?
Well, it's really pretty strange. I called the police. Supposedly, no police operations in all of Brooklyn West throughout the whole last week.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, Mrs. Oswald. It all seems to be pretty strange. I'll try to help you. We'll find your husband. Try to get some sleep. Tomorrow morning I'll talk to Bob at the kiosk. Maybe he noticed something. Quite possible that he was still open when this SWAT commando showed up here.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Just call tomorrow. I'm at home.
All right. Talk to you tomorrow then. Don't dwell on it too much. And say hi to Tommy for me.
Jo.
Good night.
Good night.
It must be way past 2 a.m. And around noon, the usual agency stress will start all over again. Maybe I can finally fall asleep.
No, konečně, to bylo. Fustýnek pořád v televizi bude mraky.
Another sleepless night. Good morning, New York. No, my time off ends today. And I really need to sober up as well. Now. Or at least I should cut it down a bit.
Koukneme se na kompa. Ty zprávy. Nic. Ty vole...
Hey, Peter.
Hey, yourself.
Are you in a better mood? Listen, I really didn't want to.
No, it's okay. This incident with my neighbor, but you and me shouldn't really
What's your new apartment like?
It's all right. My apartment looks like it came straight out of a catalog. Mr. Greenberg tried really hard to get it for me, but I think this sort of thing is not really up his...
Wait and see. In a few months, you'll have a place that you like coming back to.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Too bad that I threw out everything that was in our house.
How much free time do you have?
Tomorrow I'll have to be back at the agency. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it already. This brooding is not good for me right now.
And drinking doesn't help much either.
Yeah, right. That's not good for me either.
What are you working on now?
The Freedom of Speech campaign. We won the bidding 2 months ago already.
Oh, yes. I read about it. Big thing, isn't it?
For Greenberg and Winter? Of course. Mr. Greenberg already ordered a new telescreen for his living room, as big as the whole damn wall.
And you? What's your job in the campaign?
I'm responsible for drafting the text.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Right now, I don't really feel like dealing with this whole terrorism issue.
Well, more than ever. The cryptology laws are a major improvement.
Oh, well, you know. I already wrote ads for digest laser razors, color-free ketchup, sugar-free antidepressant, a whole shopping mall full of revolutionary inventions, quantum jumps, new dimensions.
Peter, these laws mean more than just color-free ketchup. Our lives will be safer. That's progress.
Maybe. But for whom? I really don't... If in the future terrorists can't use voicemails anymore, then they're just gonna...
But these laws will help save lives. We'll recognize the...
And what good does that do for me? I'm not getting one of my loved ones back just because soon there'll be a bunch of new laws.
You have to start somewhere, Peter. Be proud to be a part of things. These laws will change the world.
My world has already changed. That's enough change for now.
But at least you're not alone.
Wrong. I am. Actually, I would really like to ask you something.
Oh, yes? Well, go on, then.
Do you really look like your avatar?
Do you like it?
Oh, well, it's just an avatar. You never really know who's hiding behind it.
That's the exciting thing about chat.
Of course. But everyone's still curious how the other person really looks like.
Let me admit something. I look quite different to my avatar. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Save the surprise for later. I'm going to do exactly the same thing.
Save it for when? Are you saying we actually are going to meet each other?
Who knows?
By the way, you actually know how I look, Christine. My avatar, that's... What's so funny about that?
Aha. So are you really King Kong, Peter? Oh, God.
King Kong? What do you mean?
Well, what I can see looks like a huge, but...
How long has it been up there already?
From the very beginning.
Damn it. This idiot. So Brian did mess with my account.
Brian?
My co-worker at Greenberg and Winter. I created this chat account on my office computer.
I'm sure he just wanted to...
Sorry, Christine, but I have to get going.
Okay. Nice that we could chat.
Talk to you later then.
Talk to you later.
Určitě. Tak, konečně ne. A teďka jsme měli za tím Bobíkem ven. Takže sem pojď. Myslím, že to... Tak, dveře jdeme ven. Jo, takže... Dveře, no to nepůjdem. Máme ji teďka ven. Myslím, že to byl... To je takový spíš... Tam ten, jak se jmenoval, no Bob, a jak dole prodával nějaký kiosku, nebo třeba já nevím, ty vole. To je doba. 23, come on.
Another brand new day.
Yes,
At least it stopped raining.
Jo, tady! To je nějaký homelesse. Geniálně, no. Takže nic přeběhni to. Ty vole, co tam dělám to? Dumpster. Zakázaná oblast. Oh, Bob.
Well, who do we have here? Hi, Peter. Beautiful day, isn't it? Everything okay with you?
Yeah, well, I'm doing all right.
Come on, Peter. You can't ruin every day for me. What the hell is going on with you?
It's really nothing. I'm just a little bit overworked.
Overworked? You look more like you're lovesick. Or an ulcer. Or both.
Something like that.
And how's it coming on in your apartment? You like it? Have you finished furnishing it?
Yeah, of course. It's totally cozy.
You know what, Peter? Starting today, I'm not gonna sell you any more whiskey. Your answers are getting shorter all the time. I think your speech center is suffering.
You're such a nice guy, Bob. It's good to have you around.
Well, that sounds better. You're still not getting anything for free. So, what can I do for you?
Oh. Yes, no.
Something interesting happening in the world?
Interesting? That depends. If the fusion of tech toys with the genetic creation labs interests you, then yeah.
These two really went ahead with the merger? I thought the World Antitrust Division wouldn't allow it.
Well, that is perhaps the other interesting news. The World Antitrust Division has been reconstructed by means of accelerated proceedings.
Restructured. And that means?
Now, it still only has a consulting function.
That factually means it's been shut down.
Now, don't be so negative again. It has... Okay.
Takže konec.
How long did you stay open last night?
Till 10, as always. Why?
10 o'clock. That sounds about right. Did you see anything unusual around about 10?
Well, the cops were there. Riot squad in full battle gear. I suppose a drug raid. The usual.
They came to my house. The raid was actually on my floor.
Uh-huh. You didn't do anything bad, did you, Peter? Admit it, you don't work for Greenberg and Winter all the time. You deal liquid mine from your apartment. No, not liquid mine? What do you deal then? Hyper shots? Devil sticks? Oh, come on, you can tell me.
Really, Bob, it wasn't that funny yesterday. Not at all. The cops stormed the neighbor's apartment and arrested the father, a journalist. His name is Graham Oswald. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah. The gone man with the gray hair. Well, my God, things like that happen. Maybe he didn't pay his taxes, or parked wrong, or perhaps it reveals some national secrets.
Was anybody else in the streets besides you, of course?
Well, I don't think so. Or, wait a minute. These two young guys, yeah, they were there.
Two young guys? What did they do?
They plastered the posters over the telescreen again. Alien Attack Club.
Onto that public telescreen that's down the street?
Exactly, Peter. Smack dab in the middle of your expensive advertising displays.
Well, they're pretty bold. Just a second, Bob. I'm gonna take a look at that. But I don't see any posters there anymore.
No, I know. Early this morning, there was a car from the Central Services there. They removed them again. They were also in your house.
Yeah, right. There was a door to repair. What's all the fuss about this alien attack club anyway?
No idea. Crazy stuff.
Did you hear or see anything that was unusual?
No, nothing. They stormed the building and came out with some guy. He resisted a lot and yelled something, but I didn't understand it exactly.
He yelled something? Can you please think about it? Maybe you can remember what it was. It could be important.
Tell me, Peter, why does that actually interest you?
It's too long a story to explain it to you right now. Besides, I have to rush over to the agency in a few minutes. In what direction did the cops drive off?
Downtown, as always. Over there down the street, over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay, I have one more. I gotta run, Bob. See you later.
No,
Okay.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Peter.
Can you spare another minute for me?
Of course.
And how'd the Knicks play?
Lost.
Big time?
Very high.
Against the computer?
Against the simulation of the All-Star.
Really? Oh my god. They're still programmed according to Delta 3 stand. Just
142.
I think I'm gonna cancel my... How long?
Until why?
Did you?
Well, I said
They came.
admit. Now, come on.
Really, by the cop?
Oh yeah. Well, maybe.
I gotta run, Bob. See you later.
Okay.
Mě zajímalo, co on dělat. Někomu zavolat? Dokonský parku, tak jdem do parku. Oh! Dokonský park. Se nebudu v parku, no ale OK, no.
During the day, the park's quite safe. Sometimes some freaks are hanging out here. But at least you don't have to fear for your life.
What?
He sees you, he hears you, he sees through you.
What weird stuff he's blabbering. What the heck is that supposed to mean?
And you too.
Who? Me?
You,
I don't think he's...
you will
What a nutcase.
just as he
Yeah, well...
and just as
What was that?
you heard.
He's not talking.
Oh yeah, he knows you, and he'll take.
What are you talking about?
Tě psycho.
Cut, there are things you just don't make...
Are you afraid? A gift. The steel birds are.
What the...
You are.
So, that's enough now. You're totally nuts. Crazy. I better be going now.
In the heavens,
There's-
in the stars above you, there are huge, violent machines orbiting. They will blast the thirst from your heads until there is nothing left but happiness. The happiness of one in the last second of death after a long, painful torture. But you won't die. You must live on.
I think I could use this wire.
Džunglu. OK, tak to jdeš. Nějaké...
Your heads are empty. Your hearts are empty. Your eyes are empty.
You. Obviously, he's mostly...
ještě tam byl, tam ten, no, ten se.
He sees for you. He thinks for you. He lives for you. And you don't have to do anything. You can't do anything. And you are already dust.
Hello? Hello!
Hey, what's up, brother?
There you go. I almost thought you're planning on ignoring me.
Sorry, brother. Sorry. Is there anything I can help you with? And, yep.
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry. How can you...
What do you mean, man? This is a beautiful park. The grass smells like
No,
grass.
What I mean is...
ty jsi
How can you
jasný,
bear to
kámo.
live...
What, man? Sorry, but you have to speak up some.
The guru! Don't tell me his crazy speech...
Ah, him. Nah, he
But
don't...
you're not playing that loud. What do you mean you don't hear? You deaf? He's screaming like...
Yeah, man, exactly.
What do you mean with exactly?
I'm deaf. I don't hear him at all.
Oh, I'm...
Hey, you don't have to be sorry.
And you can understand me just the same?
Yeah, of course, man.
OK.
You're deaf? And you still play the guitar?
Of course, man. I can feel the guitar, you get it? It's like being high. The feeling is total.
That makes sense.
Hey, what's up, brother? You look totally frustrated. Your face is all cramped up. Something rubbed you.
But I think this park is too much for me. Maybe...
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty lucky, aren't I?
That's not how...
Man, that was just a joke. You're totally tensed out, huh? By the way...
Can I ask? The guru.
Yeah, well, we fought over the bench a couple of times. Otherwise, we just avoid each other. He wasn't always like that.
And what do you know about it?
Hey, that dude lived really close by here. That's what a friend of mine said. I think he was a
scientist.
Something like that. Maybe a...
At any rate, he's totally crazy.
Hey, you never know. Genius and insanity are pretty close to each other. Maybe he understands a lot. Did I already ask you?
I think so.
Damn, I told...
What happened to him?
He was on vacation, I think. Some kind of yuppie spacecraft, orbital whirlpools and stuff. You know, all that junk you can win on the telescreen quiz shows?
Does he talk about something else sometimes?
No idea, brother. He's even too high for me.
I gotta go. Take care.
Okay, man. Take some...
No tak se jenom zeptat, že to byl retarda. Psychopata. No vlastně. Tam jsem... Ty se to...
Spook? I'm not gonna listen to that again.
No, very good. Tak já myslím, že... Tady se to pak tam znovu všechno. Jsme si tady to dozvěděli, jo.
The city highway is totally deserted, since only sat cars are allowed in the inner district. Former king. Instead,
vlastně jak moc nevím, co dělat. No každopádně pro tento part se s váma loučím. Pokud se vám to líbilo, můžete dát like, pokud případně odběr, takže se mějte a zatím čus!